The Flash is a student forum for students produced by students. Students make all content decisions, research, write, shoot, and broadcast news stories they deem important to the Eastview community. Stay tuned.
Hey Eastview, I'm Naya.
And I'm Rowan, and welcome to the last episode of The Flash for this quarter.
Our first story is about a single desk here at Eastview.
Next, a story on military families.
And lastly, a story on the largest Cambodian temple in the nation.
Stay tuned for The Flash.
Hey Rowan, have you ever thought about who sits in your seat when you're not there?
What do you mean?
You know, the person who always somehow makes your desk warm here at Eastview?
Oh, I always wondered who that was. Matti has the story.
Eastview is full of students, hallways, classrooms, but one thing we all forget about is desks. 7 people sit in this desk throughout the day. Who are they?
Jalen Catlett, English first hour.
Nevaeh Leonard, I'm in English and second period.
My name is Evan Van Dyke. I have third hour with Miss Donay.
My name is Tracy Moyer and I'm in English 12 with Miss Agnew periods 5.
I am Riley Hetland. I am in CIS comp right now. It's 6th hour.
My name's Jalea. I'm in CIS public speaking, hour 7.
And everybody has a story to tell.
That I actually kind of like school. I want to graduate high school. I want to make a good living after school, and I want to just give back to my mom. Because my mom she's a really loving and caring mom. I'm very grateful for her.
Well, I'm the basketball manager this year and I play softball. And then softball, I just like playing it because I play it year round. Yeah, I want to do it for college.
I think I'm happy showing myself with just my personality. I'm a part of theater mostly and a lot of extra choir activities. I love doing shows and being part of the cast. We recently just finished up Clue. Now we're in rehearsal process for Seussical. I hope to get into a good college, probably.
My hair, it's like just so bright and it's not like brown or black or anything. Even though I'm very quiet, I have like a lot to say. Once you do get to know me, I will just be a menace.
So I'm a klutz, right? I fell off the chair and I had like a 2-minute section, no, not even 2 seconds. I had like a split-second decision. I could either fall right or left. If I went right, I was going out the window. If I went left, I was gonna hit my head on like the little bed of my desk. But I had to send like a putty knife through my ankle and I severed like 3 tendons and I still can't feel half of my foot.
Because I just transferred to Eastview last year. So I got like selected for, it was through a camp and I submitted my art for it, and then this artist reached out to me and wanted me to be a part of her program. I worked with her for 2 years and then we'd have assignments too. But yeah, I think it was a good experience.
So don't be afraid to tell your story. With help from Rowan, Ryan, and Ian, this is Mady signing off for The Flash.
I never thought about it like that before. What's your story, Rowan?
Well, I speak about 4 different languages, and I'm taking Japanese.
My parents actually got married in Japan back when my dad was in the military.
Your dad was in the military? I've had family in the military, and so do many other students here at Eastview.
Alyssa has the story.
Master Sergeant or Top?
As students, we thank and appreciate military service members. But what about the families?
My mom's in the military. She's in the National Guard Air Force.
Well, both my parents served. They both went to the Air Force Academy.
She started in the Army before I was even born. So she moved down to Texas when she started in the Army, so that's where I was born.
And my dad's is in the reserves, and my mom got out after about a year.
Having a family member in the military forces you to learn and grow on your own. Most of the time, you must take responsibilities into your own hands.
I have 2 younger siblings, so it definitely was a time where I had to step up and actually be a mom and fill that position in my family.
It's pretty hard. I mean, it's almost like having a single parent since my dad's gone and I can only talk to him during certain times.
Having role models in your life can be very impactful on who you are.
I definitely look up to my mom. She is has always been my biggest role model. she's even like influenced what I wanted to do with my life after high school.
It's important to not only acknowledge your service members, but also the family affected by it. Be sure to always tell your loved ones you love them. Signing off for The Flash with the help of Lily, Colbot, and Brooke, this is Alyssa.
Wow, I never realized how difficult that could be. My dad left the military before I was even born.
Yeah, same. My dad had 2 kids in the military and 3 kids after he left.
You have 4 siblings? What's that like?
Expensive.
You know what else is expensive? Senior pictures.
Tell me about it.
I have to drive all the way up to Northfield after school. But at least I get to pass that pretty temple as I go by.
Pretty temple?
Matti has the story.
Right now, I am at the largest Cambodian Buddhist temple in North America, Wat Muni Santarom, which is built on a 40-acre plot of land.
The temple name is Wat Muni Sutaram. Muni means wise man, wise. Sutaram means listening, or person who listening to the wise man.
The temple and its architecture are filled with many ornate cultural decorations, many of which have been imported directly from Cambodia.
When we see the building like this, and everybody go to visit in Cambodia, they see similar building with the artwork, with the sculpture, with the so those things not a religion, a culture, Cambodian culture.
Wat Muni Sutaram not only serves as a place of worship, but also as an area to gather and as a symbol representing Cambodian culture and community.
We just came here just about 30 or 40 years. We enjoy, we glad to be part of this community, yeah.
Despite its already large size and different areas, there are still several different projects to be built on the temple grounds, and it will continue to serve as a beautiful representation of Buddhism and Asian culture. Signing off from The Flash, this is Matti.
Whoa, that's so interesting. I didn't even know that existed.
Yeah, and if you're looking to go, they do tours on the weekends.
Rowan, why are you wearing a trash bag?
It's fashionable. Stay tuned for the credits.
Hey Eastview, welcome to the first ever Flashin' Show. Today's challenge is trash fashion. Each group will get a certain amount of trashy materials to see who can make the best design. Like, are you confident you're gonna win?
I'm not confident, I'm positive.
Oh.
Yeah, me too. I told him.
So you guys have plenty of time.
1 minute remaining.
You know, sometimes you just gotta drink water, you know? Like that's really the secret to life. Art, just drink water.
3, 2, 1, time's up! First is Matti, designed by Blake. Next is Ryan, designed by KG and Colbot. Last is Drew, designed by Hunter. Today's judges are me, obviously, Katie Clifford, and
Lizzie Sheffman.
And
Jean-Luc Villahonga, the greatest fashion designer in all of France.
We will now deliberate.
Bibi.
Okay.
The decision has been made. That you decide! Check out this QR code. It leads to the EVHS media page on Instagram, and put your vote in.
Do it.
Thanks.
No.